All right guys, so we're gonna start training the look command with Rainey here. And she already knows this command, but I'm gonna just kind of go backwards in steps to demonstrate how we would begin it. So what you're gonna wanna do here is get yourself some food, and you wanna have enough to have a little bit of food in each hand. And so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna let her know that I have it. I'm gonna get her in front of me if I can. Come here. And then I'm gonna take my hands and spread them out. Of course, now she's gonna nail it, right? A moment ago, she was not looking at my face. Yes. So what I'm doing is spreading my hands out, and what most of your dogs are gonna do is they're gonna look to one or the other of your hands, or maybe between both of them. And you can either wait a little bit and see if their eyes cross paths with yours for a moment, and then you can mark with yes and reward. Or alternatively, you can try and get your dog to look at you by making a noise. I often will do a kissy noise, or like click my tongue a little bit and see if that just gets the dog to look at me, and then I can mark it with yes and reward them. Only once they're doing this pretty reliably will we actually add the command in. So again, I have food in my hands, I move them out. Yes, of course she looks right at me right away. And again, when I'm ready, she's seemingly ready for this, before I move my hands away, look, yes, and reward. Okay, very, very simple stuff. All right, guys, so once again, I demonstrated with the easier dog first, and now I'm going to use Sunny here and demonstrate the same exercise. So I'm going to keep a leash on him because he's a bit more squirrely, and you can definitely do this with a leash in your hand. If you want to, you can just put the leash around your wrist so that you can still handle food, or you can just try and hold the leash and the food together in a hand just like that. So what I'm going to do is just get him in front of me. Sit. Good job. Sit. I didn't mark him there because I didn't want to release him out of the position. Sonny. And then again, hands to the side. He's looking to the side. Yes. And when his eyes meet mine, we mark and reward. Sonny. So he knows I have food. Hands to the side. Yes. So there he was staring for a while, and so I made a little kissy noise to get his attention, and then I was able to mark and reward for the eye contact. So we'll do this a few times. Sonny. Yes. And you can see after already just 2 repetitions, he's got the game now, and he knows to just keep his eye contact on me. That's partly because he has done this before, even though he hasn't done it in a little while. He's somewhat familiar with the exercise, but it really doesn't take a dog too long to figure out what's going on here. Again, now that he's got the idea, I can start to add my command in. So right before I move my hands to the sides, I'm going to give the look command. Sonny, look. Yes. Look. Yes. And it is important to mix up your reward hand as you're doing this. If you always reward from the same side, you will find the dog starts to gravitate their eyes towards that side, or their position towards that side. So especially if you do any competitive work, you really want to make sure that you're alternating your reward hands a little bit. Yes. Look. Yes. Look. Yes.